So, are you watching?
Why?
The Bruce Martin Show, of course. This is Tonight with Bruce Martin. Thank you for joining the show. Welcome to Tonight. We are here on Monday night once again. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. By the way, that was a little magnifying glass my dad used to have when he was around. You know, he got it from, like, I don't know, ancient Egypt or something. I don't know. It was pretty cool. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys a little piece of my dad. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the show. And boy, do we have a show tonight. 2 performances right here on this show. You heard that right. 2 performances, music performances. One by the amazing, talented Tobacco Ryan, featuring Goldenchild, right here tonight. Also, you do not want to miss this. Me? Yeah. I'll be singing tonight as a dedication to my girl Liliana, who's celebrating a birthday tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty cool. I've been working on it. Hope you guys enjoy it. So 2 performances tonight. Also, the Polar Express movie review tonight. You do not want to miss that. A lot of good trivia on that one. Man, I can't wait to review that. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the news right now. Like, for example, YouTube. I want to talk about YouTube for a second. Now, holy hell. Every time I watch a video on YouTube, you get an ad. You get an ad here, an ad there. Let me tell you something about these ads. It's pissing me off. Yeah. I mean, let me explain. Now, you got these YouTubers, you know, they're doing their thing and stuff like that. Every time I'm trying to watch a video, it's either I get an ad for something or they're promoting something. I don't want to see it. Yeah, I know. Get the upgrade, whatever, YouTube Red. I don't want YouTube Red. I want regular YouTube, and I want to watch regular YouTube without hearing about your hair products. I don't care about your hair products. Oh, but you're gonna end up doing this one day, Bruce, once you get up there. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You know why? Because I don't need the millions of people that watch my show. Okay, 40 people that watch my show. I don't need to promote a hair product. I mean, look at my hair. It's pretty badass, huh? Come on. Come on. You want to know what I use? Gel. Regular gel that I buy at Walmart. You want to know anything else about my hair? Just message me. It's pretty nice, right? Yeah. But yeah, I hate these advertisements. I hate these promotions. Yes, I know these guys have to make money, but at least make it look real. Promote something that you love. These guys are promoting shit that doesn't even make sense. Like, oh, look at this hair product. Oh, look what I bought. Look at my nails. Oh, look at these new shoes. Get out of here. You're promoting something because YouTube wants you to promote it. Anyways, moving on. You guys see the fight Saturday night? No? Yeah, me neither. It was pretty crazy fight. I'm not going to go into details on who won. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what happened. But like I said, this is airing on Monday. You know, and I don't want to give too much away because a lot of people haven't seen the fight. So go see the fight. We'll talk about it next week for sure. You guys can check my social media. But yeah, Mike Tyson's big return was on Saturday night. So definitely you want to check it out. 54-year-old Mike Tyson's against Roy Jones Jr., 51 years old. So check out the highlights on that. It's online. Pretty crazy stuff right there. Go check it out. Also, I mean, recently there was talk a little wrestling here for a second. Okay, I haven't watched wrestling in years. I fell out of love with the sport. It just wasn't the same anymore. But recently, I've been, keeping tabs on certain things. And the Survivor Series, which was last Sunday, it was Undertaker's 30th anniversary. Undertaker, Mark Calloway, 30th anniversary, and oh my God. I was like, 30 years. Wow. I gotta check this out. So I started checking into the highlights. I realized that before the ceremony, they brought out all these legends, all these big time guys from back when I was watching wrestling. Triple H, The Godfather, Big Show, you name it. It was a bunch of guys, Rikishi, Kane, a bunch of these guys out there. It was pretty cool, nostalgia. You're thinking these guys are going to talk. No, that's not going to happen. No. These guys went out there, made their entrance. All of them were in suits except Kane. He didn't get the memo, I don't know. And, or they didn't get the memo. I don't know what the hell's going on. And none of them said a word about the Undertaker. None of them did nothing. No, it was just a waste of time, a waste of talent, time and stuff like that. It just didn't make any sense. That space could have been used for the younger guys, you know what I mean? But no, what they did was they had all these old-time veterans come back, make their entrance, which we could watch on YouTube, and say nothing. I mean, there was no tribute to the Undertaker whatsoever. All it was a bunch of old-timers coming back, standing in a ring to do what? I don't know. When I saw it, I was like, really? And then Undertaker came out, of course, after that, and just said, it's time for him to rest in peace. The thing about the Undertaker, he has that legendary career. There's no doubt about it. He's done it all in the company. But the reason I fell out of love with the sport is because I'm just not interested in it no more. It just doesn't do anything for me. The writing's horrible. The storylines are horrible. Everything about the sport is horrible. But yeah, we're not here to talk all wrestling. But yeah, it was pretty cool to see Undertaker's final appearance. But at the same time, is he really retired? Who knows? He's been saying this for 10 years. But yeah, that's just the way it is. Also, let's change the subject right now. We got Twitter trends. You know what the Twitter trend is? When something's trending on Twitter, you start getting like a little carried away. And you're like, oh shit. So for example, Booker T, the wrestler, the Hall of Famer, Booker T's name was trending. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I clicked on it. I was like, automatically you start thinking the negatives. I click on it and I find out he's gonna be in a new Bugs Bunny music video. And oh, Bad Money. Yeah, he's gonna be in his music video. Oh, Bad Bunny. Oh, Bad Bunny. Okay, he's gonna be in his music video. Yes, Booker T. Not Booker T. He's not gonna be in it, but he's like a featured track on the album. I can care less. It was just trending. I just wanted to bring it up. Also, Peg Bundy was trending, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna reboot Married to Children. No, they didn't do it. She's actually gonna be in a Lil Wayne music video, or she's gonna be a part of another track. I don't know. These guys are desperate for mainstream attention, and that's why they're adding all these names to it. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, we have a great show tonight. Coming up next, we have a great movie review. You don't want to miss that. The Polar Express. A lot of good trivia on that one, so look forward to that. Also, 2 music performances tonight. Tobacco Ryan featuring Goldenchild. Also, a performance by myself, yes. I'll be sitting in my little chair singing a song dedicated to my girl. It's a song that she actually, really likes. It's a Christmas song. So yeah, give me a break, alright? It's my first time. Anyways, coming up next, you don't want to miss it, the movie review of the night. Polar Express. We'll be right back. was a quick break. Anyways, we're back with tonight's movie review like no other. 2004, The Polar Express, starring Tom Hanks. You know, Tom Hanks, the greatest actor, one of the greatest actors of all time. I mean, even the human being that he is an amazing person. But yeah, Polar Express, wow. The thing about this movie that really fascinates me is the connection it has with Back to the Future. If you guys haven't seen Back to the Future, you've been living under a rock. Anyways, Robert Zemeckis directed this film, and of course he did the Back to the Future movies 1, 2, and 3. And there's a lot of connections in this film. I'm going to get to it in a minute. But like I said, a movie starring Tom Hanks. He's actually playing about 5 different roles: Santa Claus, the father of Hero Boy, the conductor, and the hobo. So he's playing a bunch of different roles in the film. They actually wanted Tom Hanks to play all the roles. They said, you know what, we want you to play all the roles in the film. And he was just so exhausted by doing that, so they ended up backtracking a little bit. And he ended up doing about 5 roles in the film, which is more than enough. It's pretty cool to see him in all these roles. You know, of course, they did, him and Robert Zemeckis worked together before in Castaway, which is a really good movie, and Forrest Gump. No, I have not seen it. No, I do not plan on seeing Forrest Gump. Don't tell me to go see it, because I'm not going to see it. Anyways, it might be a good film. I don't care. Anyways, but like I said, Tom Hanks, an amazing character in this film. He plays Hero Boy, believe it or not. He plays the actual little boy in the film. Of course, they use like some kind of effects and stuff like that to make him look smaller. You know, it's all animated and stuff like that. A lot of 3D techniques in the film. Pretty much one of the first films, 3D techniques that they used in 2004, which is pretty badass. A lot of these stuff that they used, technologies and stuff like that. It was one of the first times trying it out, especially the facial features, the movements, everything about this film is just amazing. Let me show you guys a clip. Check it out. So it's like an amazing film from start to finish. It actually cost about, to make the film, about $165 million. Made over $313 million at the box office on a 56 Rotten Tomatoes. You know, not that bad, but still it could have been a lot higher because this film is really good from start to finish. Unbelievable. Hero Boy, believe it or not, another little trivia a lot of people didn't know, is actually, he doesn't have a name. It's just Hero Boy. But a lot of people speculated that because the author of the movie, you know, The Polar Express and Jumanji, believe it or not, Chris Van Allsburg wrote both books, Jumanji and The Polar Express. But in The Polar Express, his name is Chris. Hero Boy's name is Chris. So, a lot of people didn't know that. So a lot of people now can say, you know what, that's his name in The Polar Express, Chris. Yeah, because of the author. He wanted to... It's pretty much the, you know, he created the character, so why not? You know what I mean? It makes perfect sense. Also, the music in this film kind of resembles the music in Elf. I don't know if you guys seen that or heard that, but yeah, it's the same exact, pretty much the same exact theme song that both movies have, Elf and Polar Express. Pretty cool stuff there. You know, this movie pretty much, like, you know, when I started watching it, no matter what kind of feeling or what kind of mood you're in, it just brings out the happiness in you, it brings out the joy. Once you're done watching this film, it's just amazing. It's just amazing feeling after the film, and it's really cool for the whole family, no doubt about it. Check out this scene.
What should we do? Well, considering the fact that we have lost communication with the engineer,
We are standing totally exposed on the front of the locomotive. The train appears to be accelerating uncontrollably, and we are rapidly approaching Glacier Gulch, which just happens to be the steepest downhill grade in the world. I suggest we all hold on tightly!
As one of the first all-digital capture films, it actually made the Guinness Book of World Records in 2006. Well deserved. This movie should have got everything that it was coming for, because there's no doubt about it, one of the all-time greats. Of course, like I said earlier, there's a lot of connections to Back to the Future in this film. For example, when Hero Boy pulls the whistle on the train. In part 3, you know, Doc Brown does the exact same thing in part 3 of Back to the Future, and believe it or not, they both say the same thing. Hero Boy says, "I've wanted to do that my whole life." Doc Brown says that in part 3 as well. So it's pretty cool, the parallels, pretty much the connection there. Also, when they're fighting for the wrench, you know, the two engineers, when they're fighting for the wrench, it goes up and it's like floating through the air. Right behind them, you know, the guy with the long orange hair, you can see a live flux capacitor, the same piece that controlled the DeLorean in Back to the Future. So that was pretty cool. You guys can look out for that also. Also, the year this movie takes place is 1955. 1955. That is insane. Because in Back to the Future Part 1, Marty McFly goes back in time to 1955 to see his parents. So that's pretty crazy right there if you think about it. A lot of people say that Hero Boy is actually the younger version of the conductor, played by Tom Hanks, of course, and also the hobo, because the hobo's always trying to save the day, trying to save Hero Boy, right? And then he disappears. You notice that. Also, the train came out of nowhere in the beginning of the film when there's actually a street there. There's no train tracks. Then at the end it disappears, which makes it possible that that train is actually a time-traveling train. And doesn't the train look exactly like the train from Back to the Future Part 3 when they go back to the Old West? I mean, it looks exactly like the train. It's insane. I'm telling you right now, the parallels in this film, and I believe that that's really the conductor when he was a little boy. You know, he's going back to give him hope, give him a chance to believe in Santa Claus. And that's what this movie's all about, it's believing, you know. It's just for the whole family, not just for the kids, for the adults too. It's just an amazing film from start to finish. Let me show you guys one more clip before we wrap it up.
What was that you said?
I believe. I believe. I believe that this is yours.
Wow. Thank you.
Me, pick me, Santa.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Pick me.
And just look at these scenes right here. It's just amazing. Robert Zemeckis, you know, he should have made another one. Maybe he still can. It's just that type of film that even Tom Hanks probably will return. You never know. But it's one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. His wife, Leslie, believe it or not, Robert Zemeckis, voiced the character of the sister of Hero Boy and the mother. So a little trivia there for you guys. And, you know, it's just, you know, I actually play a character in the film too, yeah. I play the little kid,
Hey, what about that, man? Hey, what about that, huh?
the one on the train, the weirdo kid, the one that's always getting,
Hey, that's mine. Hey, what do you mean, huh? What are you trying to say, huh?
every time I try to talk like that, I sound like Joe Pesci.
Hey, that's my coat, huh? Hey, you lost your ticket? Huh? You lost your ticket?
Yeah, Joe Pesci. Well, that's how the kid sounds. I mean, anyways, exactly. But yeah, a great movie for the whole family. Go check it out. You can't get better than that. And coming up next, I'm going to be doing a little tribute to my girl for her birthday. So, you know, look forward to that. Once again, happy birthday, babe. I love you. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you, babe, enjoy the music that I'm going to sing to you coming up next. It's going to be good. Okay, a little thing for you, okay? Coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. I love you, babe. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great enjoyment of that, and I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, and there's more show to come, and yeah, I tried my best right there. I hope you enjoyed it. Coming up next, a great performance, unbelievable performance, great music video by Tobacco Ryan featuring Goldenchild. So don't go anywhere. That's coming up next. We'll be right back.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Jingle bell,
I'm on my way to your crib. You say your nigga not there. You say you only fuck well, cause he paying your bills. I'm trying to give you a feel. Hey, fuck these niggas for real. Hop in my wheel, girl, you a trip. I'm still coming over, down. I know what you want, your man gone, and you know when that's over, down. That shit ain't fair, it's hard to bear when your ass get bipolar, shawty. I bought you a Gucci purse, but you still got a chip on your shoulder, shorty. I pull up in 03, spin off, yeah, I'm dropping dick off, ayy. Little tobacco might just back there with the smoking hen dog, ayy. I'm on the way, tryna see what's in your jeans, like your DNA. We can fuck at the green light. Ain't gotta wait. I ain't gonna lie, conversations be dry as hell. But you got that wit. I ain't worried about you, nigga. I ain't really gotta show him no respect. Yeah, I shot my shot. Yeah, low like the tech. Ayy, when you send that text. Yeah, you want that sex. Ayy,
you say your nigga gone for the night. Hey, being alone, hit my phone, spend the night. I'm the one you call, give it to you how you like. Girl, I'm on the way, time to get that body right. Oh, you say your nigga gone for the night. Hey, being alone, hit my phone, spend the night. I'm the one you call, give it to you how you like. Girl, I'm on the way, time to get that body right. Look, I know you got a man, but so what? So what? I said I know we making plans, but so what? Yeah. So what? So what? He want this shit to end, but so what? So what? Yeah. I ain't going nowhere, girl.
yeah. Like for real. I know your nigga gone right now, but shit, I'm on the way, shorty, for real. That's when she hit my phone, saying shit like he finally gone, then you home alone. Love to see you in your blonde panties while I'm in my zone. Hate to see your nigga treat you like these other bitches. Hate to see him do you wrong. He get mad, I get sex. What he get? Dial tone. It's 2 a.m. girl, the fuck you on? Hey, I know what you want. Yeah, bad bitches like you like to fuck a nigga that's on. Hey, bad bitches like you let a nigga do what he want. Cause when he out and about, I'm in the house like Jerome.
You say your nigga gone for the night. Hey, being alone, hit my phone, spend the night. I'm the one you call, give it to you how you like. Girl, I'm on the way, time to get that body right. Oh, you say your nigga gone for the night. Hey, being alone, hit my phone, spend the night. I'm the one you call, give it to you how you like. Girl, I'm on the way, time to get that body right. Look, I know you got a man, but so what? So what? I said I know we making plans, but so what? Yeah. So what? He want this shit to end, but so what? So what? Yeah. I ain't going nowhere, girl. No, baby, I ain't going nowhere. No. Hey, baby,
Young man, quit thinking on your part.
your nigga gone for the night. Hey, being alone, hit my phone, spend the night. I'm the one you call, give it to you how you like. Girl, I'm on the way, time to get that body right.